Neha and I am a practicing dietitian and nutrition educator in Khar, Mumbai since 8 years. And today I'm going to talk about good bone health. Bones are the pillars of our body because of which we can stand, move, dance, sit and do all the daily activities that we do. So it's very important to eat correct and to give the fuel your bones need to grow and regenerate, because your bones also break, repair and recover just like your other cells in the body. And we all know calcium is the most important nutrient for bone formation and for bone development and to help your bones to be strong and healthy. So there are certain foods which really give you a good amount of calcium in your daily diet, like cereals such as ragi, jawar, etc., which you can easily replace your wheat roti with ragi, which has good amount of calcium. Then you have your nuts and seeds, which again are very rich in calcium, like almonds, walnuts, cashews, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. So 1 tablespoon of mixed seeds and a handful of nuts in a day are a great mid-meal snacks where you can get your good dose of calcium. Then you have your pulses and sprouts, which again add to your calcium intake, so you can add them as salads or you can add them as veggies or however you like to eat them. Green leafy vegetables are again great source of calcium, like spinach, kale, lettuce and all the other greens, which you can either have it like a soup or juice them or just make a vegetable out of it. Fish also is a great source of calcium, especially for non-vegetarians. So 2 to 3 times a week, if you want to eat your fish, you can easily get a good amount of calcium in your weekly dose. Now there are certain foods which can affect your calcium absorption or can make your bones weak, like caffeine. So your tea, coffee have a very high amount of caffeine and they can actually leach calcium from your bones. So make sure you don't have excess of tea or coffee during your day. Second is your animal proteins, like excess of chicken, meat, pork, etc. are acidic for the body. So to neutralize the blood pH, the body releases calcium from the bones. So that makes your bones weak. Third is soft drinks, like your colas and all your aerated drinks. Now these drinks have a lot of phosphates. Now excess phosphate in the blood again has to be balanced by calcium, which again the body releases from your bones. And this makes your bones very weak. And the fourth is alcohol. Alcohol affects your calcium absorption and causes a very big defect in your calcium balance in the body. So make sure you cut down on these 4 foods in your diet so that your bone health remains intact and you don't have too much of bone loss. So make sure you reduce the intake of these foods in your diet so that you don't have a poor bone health and you don't have too much of calcium loss from your bones. Apart from calcium, there are 2 more nutrients which are also very important to build strong bones. One is vitamin D, which generally you get from sunlight in the morning between 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. So make sure you soak up some sun because vitamin D is very important to absorb your calcium. Apart from calcium, there are also 2 more nutrients which are very important for strong bones. One is your vitamin D. Now vitamin D is specifically something that you get from sunlight when you absorb the early morning sun between 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. A lot of people pop in calcium pills or supplements and still don't have stronger bones. That's because probably their vitamin D levels are low. So to make sure you have strong bones, you need to have good amount of vitamin D levels, which you very well and easily get from sunlight. So soak up some sun in the morning to have strong and healthy bones. Second one is magnesium. Now magnesium also is very important to absorb and retain your calcium into your bones. And you can easily get them from a daily dose of nuts, seeds, legumes, sprouts, whole grains and vegetables. So these were the 3 nutrients which we spoke about, which are very important for good bone health and development. But there's also one important lifestyle change that you need to make if you want to have strong and healthy bones, and that is exercise. Research and studies show that people who exercise, like weight-bearing exercises such as weightlifting, resistance training, at least 3 times a week, they have stronger bones and lesser risk of fractures and osteoporosis than other people. Because when you exercise, the body pushes more calcium from your blood into your bones and helps in more bone development and formation rather than degeneration. So that is why exercise is very important to have strong and healthy bones and to make sure that your risk of fractures are minimum. So these are the few lifestyle tips that I would want you to take care if you want to have strong and healthy bones. And for more information, you can contact me through Lybrate.com, ask me your queries and get them answered. Thank you.